Hi, profitable investors. It's Olufukeji here once again. I'd like to say thank you to you all for joining our online Facebook group, the Profitable Investor Network, where I share um, strategies and tips to help you earn more and invest better, to help you grow your wealth so you can one day afford to live your dream lives on your own terms. How? Basically, by two things: teaching you how to earn more by selling more online, and teaching you how to invest better by trading forex profitably. Well, for some of you who may not know this community is largely tailored for believers, people of faith, Christians who really want to make an impact in the marketplace, who really want to use their career, their business life, their finance to not only earn a living, but to make an impact in the world around them. And I just want to share something from my heart. If you notice, for a while I haven't posted videos, like a week, 2 weeks thereabout, and I was just using that period, to just rehash and just go through certain things. And I want to remind you, or share with you rather, something that God shared with me, like that's very important, especially if you're a committed member of this community. It's from the book of Joshua chapter 1. I read that whole chapter, especially the early part. Remember how when Moses died, God now called Joshua and said, Moses is dead, so Joshua, it's your responsibility to bring the children of Israel into their inheritance. Wherever the sole of your feet shall tread upon, I give it to you for a possession. And I just realized God has something in store for his children. He never leaves us stranded. There is a possession that is reserved for you. There's an inheritance for you. God has something in store for you. And then Joshua is called to lead. And in verse 6, God says, be strong and very courageous. Lead my people. Second verse 7, it says, be strong and very courageous. Comes again in verse 9 and says, be strong and very courageous. And then he tells him to pay attention to laws. He says, this book of the law shall not depart from thy mouth, but you shall meditate on it day and night. Be careful to observe all that is written therein. Then you shall make your way prosperous. Then you shall have good success. I find it very powerful that God specifically told Joshua to pay attention to the book of laws. Now, some people think, oh, it's like the Bible and all of that. Well, in a way, but they didn't have a Bible back then. All they had was the Torah that God gave Moses. And what am I driving at? There are laws, there are principles, there are tried and tested, timeless strategies that produce result. And if you want to gain success, all you have to do is observe the principles. It's very simple, and that's why we share these timeless strategies here. But back to what caught my attention. 3 times God told him, be strong and courageous. He didn't say be smart or be hardworking or be obedient. Yeah, reference was made, but 3 times God said, be strong and courageous. And I wondered why. And I realized when you start your journey to financial freedom, when you start to make it a goal that sometime in my lifetime, I am going to be able to afford whatever I want to the degree that I want, as at when I want it, and retain the time, the energy, and peace of mind to do so, you will need courage. I remember the first time I resigned from my job as a bank trader 1 month after I got married. Why? Because I knew that if I get trapped in that cycle of 9 to 5 and I get scared and I'm only working because I want to pay bills, I'm already setting a wrong foundation for my career. I was so scared. So you see, it takes strength and courage. When I wanted to start my own business and then pursue a few things, start trading forex, it's risky and all of that. But I just realized nothing great happens without strength and courage. So I want you to be strong and courageous. If you read chapter 1, Joshua goes on to meet half the sons of Ephraim, the Gadites, children of the tribe of Manasseh, people that already possessed their possessions. And Joshua says, you know what, guys? You guys are going to help us so that the rest of Israel can possess their own possessions. Here's what they said to Joshua. They said, we don't have a problem. The same way we followed Moses, we'll follow you. But you'll do us one favor. Be strong and very courageous. Where am I driving at? If you are going to pursue financial freedom as a goal, if you are going to become a millionaire investor, a millionaire trader in the next 2 to 5 years, if you're going to amass a personal net worth of 100 million to 500 million in the next 5 years, you'll need strength and courage. So, what steps are you taking to be very strong and very courageous? This online community is my own contribution to make the process easier for you, so you know you're not alone. You'd have like-minded people around you joining this movement of financial freedom, growing our wealth so that we can one day afford to live our dream lives on our own terms. It's Olufukeji Ejimi Adegbe, Chartered Wealth Manager, ex-bank trader, financial freedom expert, and the founder of the Profitable Investor Network. Add a friend to this community, spread the word, share this video, and let's see what great and mighty results we're going to achieve in 27. Cheers, guys.